Yeah, one come our latest sports stories. Oh, quick one. Na yeah, for the so emro fast now for yeah, because Kakrabia Bell was saying me the one say the problem. No, can say Inigo Martinez or Barcelona for camp wa cleaning Niama we free horses or Saudi Arabia. In time pay ne was so oba na obeyi ni Niama or the local rooms or any belongings be or staff no more no. I was so say goodbye to them. He needed to do all these things because they're very important. Into Okohano papa the jeep no koho and pa and wakoye ni BBA area with free club with moko and now pay we check Barcelona for website just numbers near the almost Sunday mukakra because because Pau Kubasi is someone we know very well say Gebia or say Jesse number 2 but and then ni go free why you go check here no share na me interest screenshots na hwade here Pau Kubasi and pa me go check here Jesse number 5 our manager's number 5. Ronald Roy Jasu Jina 4. Alejandro Baldi 3. Inyaki Pina goalkeepers no 13. Testegen they says the imagine Jesse number Eddie Freening sim. And say Pau Kubasi. Almost suggesting from 2 to 5. This is on their website. You know, again, you need to say whether they are going to still maintain it or not. But I mean, it is what it is. It is they say there, Inigo. Bye bye, Omojana Kwa and their Twaswa Kwa the medicals. The old piano, of course, a buy and one summer so Edinburgh bro and the Madrid forces so I will Vili or Ted Jesse. And with their markets, they say, call Madrid shops, some Gusu or Motown, a month for 2 Gusu giddy. Told Jesse, I mean, that is very, very fine. Marcus Rashford, the Martin said, Unsa Barcelona for no moon as winger, either from the right, from the left. Number 9, no one shut down Falu the Biasa. By saying games or mabo, the coach, you know. Edene can number 9 options and who say number 9 no beats me abo because tight spaces no move say a bad to play. But Matessa coach, you know, say or man more opportunities man the board 9 na afi yo mohwa umwe di ometimi aye with regard to ball in position. Chelsea Jesse's numbers no officially Omo release Eddie Abba, Robert Sanchez, Jesse number 1, Marco Curiella, Jesse number 3, 4, Tosin Aderabiayo, 5, Benoit Bediasel, 6, Levi Cowell, 7, Pedro Neto, 8, Enzo Fernandez, 9, Liam Delap, 10, Cole Palmer, 11, Jamie Gaines, 12, Philip Jokinson, 14, Dario Isugu, 15, Nicholas Jackson, 17, Andrew Santos, 18, Christopher Nkunku, 20, Joel Pedro, 21, Gerald Hato, 23, Trevor Chaloba, 24, Rhys James, 25, Moises Caicedo, 27, Malo Gosto, 29, Wesley Fofana, 30, Aaron Alsamino, 32, Tarek George, 34, Josh Echampon, 41, Willian Extavao, and 44, Gabriel Slonina, and at 45, Romioti. New players, the Jesse, Jamie Gaines as Jesse number 11, 41, Willian Extavao, Jarrell Hato, 21. Chelsea are confirming Jesse numbers, Eddie Amai. For now, this is what is going to happen season. Yeah, Baby Room Chelsea fans. Carlos Biliba, Manchester United, the Martin say Brighton for no initial plan say no tomboy no just the next year 2026 and no more plan say on tomboy into say someone am say must sa and some alter or more plans there then you have to pay big. In some inform suitors na say no more plans they say come tomboy in 2026. Donnarumma. Say my last story, me catch us so much. Lucas Cavalier boss obey first goalkeeper. Tina was a Donnarumma. Open arguing. Open baby for what I say be the India man. Well, I have been told say Donna say offer no. Say club be banner club no be man project papa. Just like we mentioned some few months, weeks ago. Papa sana Donna Eka. PSG for 30 million euros, 26 million pounds. Into 30 million euros, no, and 26 million pounds, no. And Omejai boy, Amana Kwenya Sadia. Wow, we are very much interested in the boy in forget. And yes, sir. enya de omeso so sa deal bia pa eba so yes Real Madrid team no last season player onya most winning most duels 50-50 no football 50-50 no football na Jude Bellingham 192 times 192 times duels ni nyina na offer Vinicius Junior 170 times Chouameni 159 Mbappe 135 and Lucas Vazquez also enya 160. These are stats from the Real Madrid camp by last season. And him also also Real Madrid camp Chelsea and Garnacho say Omar rectify every say no more 98%. Say few details na cano Omar rectify BBR and say boy need 100% done with regard to Chelsea. I catch Chelsea and Manchester United. And now we all know we had this conversation before. Say Chelsea for no. Omo delay tactics. What I say, but let's see and let's have a conversation because Garnacho beka Chelsea wingers no one compared to the Chelsea wingers already there no. Otomu saying, Osimu saying, and you look at Kopama 100 games, was just 74 goals. I mean, provided 74 goal involvement. So it gives Chelsea goal involvement. Either being it goals or assists. So 74 goal involvements. William Esteval, 48. In his 87 games he's played at Afia or also Eba. And Garnacho, about 108, 38 goal involvements. And see, Garnacho the end of former Kakraba. Let's see. Oshap Neto 75 games or goal involvement 35. Let's say Garnacho more goal involvement than Neto. Jimmy Guinness 83 games or just 17 goal involvement. You can imagine. And Christopher Nkunku, 62 games, 23 goal involvement. And see, if you want to do the, in terms of numbers, Palmer Exteval Nkwane China Exteval, so we all know, say, we be a free banner, or for Kakracha in Premiership. No? And see, the Garnacho conversation, and yeah, bad, be as well, anyway. Chelsea for na here almost so beti me we deal in any money we are na Vincent company and I'm central for share no be sans master and no ade amode aye Tottenham the amount for so when so friendly game keke with me she Tottenham e she woto 4-0 hey Tottenham hey Kudus Jinem Brendan Johnson Jinem in fact their players Vicario Nedago Pedro Paul right back left backs Jack Jet Springs Romeo, Christian Romero, and Van de Ven 4 and 5. Bentaka, Paulina, double pivot. Matasa, Brendan Johnson, Mohamed Kudus, Richarlison. I mean, these are the squad of the last season. We're not to be some 4. Here by Munchen, man, no, I imposed. Conrad Lima, right back, left back, Stanisic, Obo Jonathan Ta, and the Dio Pamecano 4 and 5. Leon Goretzka, Joshua Kimmich, double pivots. Kingsley Coman, Michael Luis Diaz, Harry Kane. Wow, what a team. Of course, almost 4-0, Harry Kane, Bogo, Koeman, Bogo, Carl, Suso, Bogo, Kusia Sari. Hey, honestly, Bogo, team say, no, the woto pa. No, could be sa coach. I don't say, oh no, crowd, no, jina bench, you know. Now, Nyamaya no one waka crowd, say the leveler, the players, no bobo against Tottenham, no say, ayen no one power because no few say, Yanka cranka craft no move preseason, but I say boys in the ball no boy. On one we quote or no money and one Harry Kane say or feel say or Mujina Park and so they had a very, very good performance or say no me dominant right from the beginning till the end or say another step towards the right direction as I say by Munchen so and so say look. For a very long time, my person will resist standard of Bayern Munich. Say, starting with Tottenham Hotspur or Rarishim say Anna level no be fit here akọ with regard to Bayern Munich. Uja for enra. Now man for expecting so be penalty. But say normal say one say penalty in a crucial game. So I say penalty no. A friendly game to on your fan side normal. But also here. But ni no a part of the learning process. And I'm coming to Harry Kane. Some Kwananwa Bayern Munich ma on body, especially in the second half, Wisdom, Mike, Mone, David Santos, Jonah Kusi. I mean, those boys on Quadano, Leonard Scal, who performance saying, and also, They kwara no ono mo training na so far training say na kwara ni si bobo with training grounds no na ohwe enimu say one day bi and kwara ni benya chance ama mom so be si akan e de ama Bayern Munich inti coach no e mo chance na ni gi e de man kwara ni yipo so feel say they did very very well pa so bon kwara na ba so to play and even get goals Allianz Arena against not just the side by Tottenham Hotspur. You feel say the guys played very well. And some Hurricane and also about about Bayern Munich and quite so about Real Max Abel I Bayern Munich for penny and also we and central for me to say I to say money Nicholas Jackson and command start say cause also Nicholas Jackson or no akasa name no on friend Nicholas Jackson. So before floor I won't pay for mu na Freddy afine but no only Nicholas Jackson ending come about say boy ni be move to Bayern Munich to on to me nka bibi I am for question in face for transfers and some anya de obetimi aka bibi afa ho and no be say na Nick Waterman this so de anyway and also no waka sa case ne sa obi aya we say Bayern Munich for pa kwada no omo de bid ekoye Stuttgart for so omo nji to say for now no omo relax kakra about the deal into no on to me nka bibi because omo decision ni say omo twen ahwe say a visible so mesan so akobio for Nick Waterman diana into for now dey on to me nke bibia but to say bad preseason adwuma mayo preseason and transfers na niam amaye no say o kapa say Bayern Munich for etime improve squad ni yipa but o say omo ye relax but they are not complacent. Or more shares a market so opportunity for Flobia beto never some cover player, but of course they will try as much as possible to do that. And Uncle Bisan say players need be to say a likely some be free club with Marco. It be to say Kim Min-jae. And I'll say right now squad now or no as penny at my Bayern Munich. No, me extremely satisfied with the squad now or more no. Name say offer be banner we feel say offer you too good to resist. Of course, we are open to negotiate in any day do betimi aka with regard to players betimi move on can specifically say bia Abrante Fene Kim Min-jae Dio Pamecano and Sancho for Shano Misan say master was also we free club with Marco because me ba say likely so we free club with Marco and Opamecano says CAD or you extremely happy our Bayern Munich on this side is so we free club one agent so son can say a person free club with but what the transfer window ni enyamba na wie ye no yenhwe but for now ne na kuma mu de onye na adwin so be free club no Tom Bishop ono so ye na no player na no Bayern Munich for kofa ne bae o se national team na boa ne ye pa na musan sese no so na no national team na mo friend ma ho no obehyiahia Bayern Munich players nti already ono omo eye free dada into feel say eye pa aboa ne ye pa na Matistel enra unsa ono so no fi Bayern Munich no call Tottenham na eno nya kwanya Bobby no and also extremely happy say wasan so aba back to the Allianz Arena na say na a emotional moment at the man but say wetimi is a proper goodbye to nkofo a omo Bayern Munich until I appreciate the gesture Bayern Munich for so eye the Emma no Mark Bernal Barcelona for say exactly he's coping very well, he's getting back to his normal, everything is going on well. Name Omon Rashi. Though plan the same come man start Abia or best starting game from the bench for their first game in the La Liga, but a Drewa Pinifona said they are not in the rush because they have options. It's still they maintain. He said the boy is doing very well, but still Barcelona almost stands. They are still in the process. Well, let's see what will also happen. They say yeah, say Bibia betimi Asia. So say yes, Jabi Alonso we straighty the fact that Fran Garcia de. Enya dia mo be penny say obe penny say penny for be convincing say Falomendi and Snana Fran Garcia nko say boy no performance award ne di de. Animu ya pa say obe jai my boy na kodi Dabi. Boy no a crucial member to his squad. Bomb of 4 show interest by Leverkusen for player. Your friend Amin Adli. Yes, so we show interest and so bomb of 4 pens from South team and also so eba. Well, say players are Ballon d'Or no na among 4 show when himself was saying come Ballon d'Or no unfortunately on line up and just look at that. Alisson, goalkeeper, Jules Koundé, right back, Alejandro Bastoni, left back, Gabriel Magalhaes, Marquinhos, 4 and 5, Bruno Fernandes, Moises Caicedo, Fede Valverde, Bakola, Ishak, Musiala, Inti say team way pa na ball and ka saying these are squad and there was say among for Susan can say Ballon d'Or no count, but unfortunately almost so anchor you know squad is in your bad crowd would a bubble pa that's when they but say AC Milan show interest 5 million loan fee plus 40 million options for Ramos Højlund. You say offer no aba, but boy no one can say yes still no and akuma mu dey. You say boy no it will be very just a man you for the convincing say be uncle AC Milan because as at this morning almost still no one or insist so be so na squad in mo na otoa so ebobo edema team because of feel say obetimi convince coach no amanabo and pay yen coach Stamford Bridge na enko hwa de kakra. Yami adoma Chelsea and Bayer Leverkusen in the ebo. And so this is Stamford Bridge this morning, and at least have a feel about what is going on. But also Marca for a report to say Barcelona for intimate register one gaster even after letting Inigo Martinez leave. Marca for me about Madrid for Infiomo. Nti Malaliga for Nangasambe confirmation. Marca for ne AS for Master Simon Asamuno Yamo story. I don't know, imagine my auntie. Barca fans are more worried. You know, let's wait for the La Liga, okay? Marca for the way Madrid for them to know. Omudia go Barca for so ano pay. Leslie Ogo Chuku as a player or Insupan ye pa Paul Pogba. O yini na no hwe Pogba episode sua Pogba kwan ya fa so ebo ball Alvaro Morata dealer or the kokomo no finally agreements aba initially me catch us and was say free and now one me catch us agala for no somebody compensation of 10 million. I'm oh come for be 10 million o ma kan sam no ase say agreement aba come for be 5 million e di amagala Galatasaray into say Alvaro Morata akwakusia kan enso e di amakobo Valencia for so omope Arnold Danjuma e di efi Villarreal into offer no ko ye here say Villarreal for the betia say atono e di ama Valencia na former bomber for player while Manchester City for still Claudio Echeverri oh Charlie boy ne so be ko Roma City for say ye ma wonko da Kobo Girona no Roma for so a serious sen boy any person called Roma ye City for say yen player no Kobo Girona na jai rough na wo ye into still no City for eso monti ase se boy no be ko Roma into boy no so try convince City for so osre omo opeso ko Roma no tie be hwe se City for betiase a Besiktas for me be catch some the offer air call for Jadon Sancho after so munya referred indeed you know what the matter say emfa Yes, Besiktas for no omdi details edema sika Jadon Sancho so obeje no omo ase dabi omuni sa kapra no nti no omo na decide say no mo pe but omo hwe se ne nema ne esi ekwa dabi omuni sa hoden na ometimi afabo you know well Matisse Delete sometimes people forget that I am only 25 years old and as a central defender you generally peak at age 28 and 29 Master Shimbo Bonija rough now can. Inti I say I'm for and so and only bonebo and the debia I say in time we feel 25 anyway and a center back so who picky at age 28 29 in time for nya no one check kakra and then some a brand say so can support us be some master show me ball 25 who person who picky 28 say name me picky 28 titena na na about sade no na e be dey name me am chance set na wa time I open we picky 28 oh big club ball no na rough na which no Aston Villa for assigning Nice for player Ivan Guisant 35 million and Aston Villa for etia officially almost so alpha player no come hey Charlie boy see clubs need be almost spend it power well Kylian Mbappe maybe catch us say ne the foundation go so almost CCC the last time catch us some ye be Peru yes some ye be Algeria Cameroon say country by country and now omoko and it looks like Kylian Mbappe is doing very very well ejuma oye no akono papa CAF for a release 2025 Leicester no e dey ababon thing so 2025 Africa clubs ranking and say Oshemwa Al Ahly number 1 Sundowns 2 3 Esperance 4 Bekani 5 Simba 6 Pyramid 7 Zamalek 8 with that 9 USM Alger 10 Belouizdad yenimre obetimi apose wo pese uhwemu a ekopem 75 na Ghana teams 25 Dreams FC 51 Mediama and afofro bi o ma na meni na ehu bi o so we just year 2025 senti enye from the previous years we are strictly 2025 into 75 team unfortunately Kotoko had to folk enka ho what I say job any day but we say Fenerbahce and Jack Grealish in common as and so sorry bio gidi say Fenerbahce for any abre Jose Mourinho it's a they ever be an buyer once a man so Eddie Baba yes Onana still or in track Senebeya or be fit to play against Arsenal so no dear yes boy no still on one Ubi Sano, yes, medical for no, Ubi so many departments, no, still on insist to say what they have been seeing and about the boy in India. Still, he's working towards getting back to the full fitness. In Nyami Adoma, Manchester United expect him to be okay to play against to play against Arsenal. Our first game because Nyami Adoma next week, EPL, no, Shasma Catcher say weekend. They are starting getting with the community shield that just say, quite be clear, they will simple cry. Quick one. Ibe sanso abebio